and do
intros.
Yeah, I'm Sade, I'm 24. I work in finance. I have a bachelor's degree. I went to Yale.
I'm Tyler, I'm 21. I'm a high school graduate and I work in the Marine Corps.
I'm Kaylee, I'm 25. I'm a software developer. I went to Ohio University and I have a bachelor's degree.
Maria, I'm 30 years old. I have my PhD in cancer biology and I work in the biotech industry. Grad school, I went to University of South Carolina, and undergrad, I went to University of Florida.
Hi, everybody.
Isn't she the smartest?
My name is Sean. I'm 27. I'm the director of social media for a company, and I also work for a digital ad agency. I got a double major in dance and cultural anthropology. Undergrad, I went to Loyola Marymount University.
Hi everybody, I'm Ray. I'm 24. I graduated with a bachelor's degree from Harvard recently, and I work in consulting.
Oh, y'all are babies.
I
know, that's what I'm saying is age of actor.
Yeah, it gives you like years of experience.
Yeah, like this, we need maybe it's good to identify what intelligence means to everybody.
I think intelligence is better defined as your adaptability and your problem-solving skills more than it is your education.
Did they tell you what their IQ is at the end?
See, like the education, the stuff you've been through puts a lot into play in it because it gives you more resources, more thoughts to draw from. The formal education definitely helps, but I don't think it's in any way essential.
So what is the most essential?
So the most essential thing would probably be common sense.
Yeah, so for me personally, I think intelligence is both EQ, IQ, and that common sense, street smart.
She's the smartest one here, man.
All of that combined.
People consciously or unconsciously, when they see someone, form an opinion immediately. Like I'm sure we all did right away.
When I saw you, I told myself, Maria, do not judge him just by his looks. He could be throwing you off, or that's just who he is, but he can talk the talk and walk the walk. Sean, I didn't want to judge him based on the way he looks or dresses or acts, so I was like, I think he's intelligent.
First impressions, I would put him at the bottom only because when I was in school, all the other people with like the bright neon colors and stuff, they were typically the ones doing worse in classes. If we were ranking
God damn!
confidence, I'd definitely put Sean at very first place.
So what is the definition that we're going with is the biggest question.
I like your definition.
I know, I was gonna say, I like my definition. It combines everything.
Does anyone have any like initial...
You can be honest.
Start on that side. I'm done going first.
I don't know, man. People that dress like this, they might be like super intelligent though, right?
I feel like
There's some like designers that dress wild and they're like super smart.
I have a good combination of both, like book smart and street smart. So yeah, I think I have some input on that. There's so many aspects to intelligence. It really goes beyond IQ and EQ. Even those two different factors really don't really capture what it really means to be intelligent.
I know I'm not, from Yale. I don't.
So what would you rank? What would you rank when you see this? Savix! Who do you think is the stupidest chat? Or not? That's kind of rude to say. Okay, who do you think has the lowest IQ here? We'll number them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just from, first appearance right now. You can change it later. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you guys think like these ones. Huh. I think she's the smartest. I don't know anyone else. He sounds intelligent, but he might just talk well because he's from, the military serve. He was a Marine, was he? I think he's a Marine, right? Because they speak pretty well. 2, 6, 5, 6, 1. Okay, you put 6 2 times. I think 5 is dumb. Not to be rude, but I have had like 5 friends that go to Navy, Army, Air Force. And they always tell me that a lot of them are meatheads and there. You know what I mean? Not to be rude, I respect them a lot, but that's what my friends tell me, so my little observations have changed a little bit.
No, from
but
Yale,
maybe he's insane. Maybe he's insane, dude.
PhD, but what I lack in those areas, I'm able to still problem solve and use my own skill set, my emotional intelligence as well as my social intelligence.
Besides my education and background, I feel like I have high emotional intelligence, I'm aware of my surroundings.
As a software developer, my problem-solving skills are obviously top-notch, I think I would say. My whole life, I've kind of had to fight to be seen as intelligent. I think I'm so used to having to do that as a woman, to just step up and be like, I deserve to be here. My first job out of college, I was working at a law firm. A gentleman came up to me and said, "Hi, you don't look like somebody that would work at a law firm. You look like somebody I'd go on spring break with." And I'm like, what? I'm like,
Obviously, out of everyone here, I've got the least formal education. I consider myself intelligent. My mental dedication and my ability to adapt and to problem solve. What I do in the Marine Corps, I'm a seaborne defense specialist. So I think that by virtue of what I do, that already requires some amount of intelligence.
Sorry, quick question. So do you think that only certain people can do your job, or do you think anyone can do your job?
Only certain people. You have to take the ASVAB before you go into the military. That's not really how much you know, but how well you can learn information. And I got a 94 on that. It's not an amount of how much you study, how much you know. You're not gonna really get better at learning. Does that make sense?
I strongly disagree with you don't get better at learning. The idea that you can get better at learning is a pretty big signifier of intelligence. I'm very much dyslexic. I have ADHD and I'm on the autism spectrum. Dyslexia means that there's a big gap in comprehension. So I was scoring 99th percentile in certain areas and like 3rd percentile in others. I'll never be able to learn another language. I took Spanish for 12 years and I can still basically only order a burrito.
So I have a question. Why did you go to Yale and why did you go to Harvard?
My parents are immigrants from China, and I'm a first generation.
I feel like this guy's gonna be
immigrant.
really smart. Like, he seems like the quiet guy that doesn't talk. He's not like outstanding like the number 5 what is it, Marine guy? I think this guy's gonna be smart.
College student as well. My family always really stressed the importance of formal education. For me, that was something that I really
In my school, the quietest guys were the smartest guys.
I wasn't planning to go to college. That wasn't like a goal of mine. My parents were like, well, you should apply to at least one college. And I was like, I'll never get in here. And then I went to Yale.
Like the guy that talks like loudly and sounds professional, they're usually like not that smart, but they're pretending to be smart. You know what I mean? I'm getting that vibe from this guy.
Why don't you guys
I might be
rank
totally
each other
wrong.
from 1 to 6, including yourself, and give reasons why you want to do what you're doing?
I gotta go 1.
No.
Oh yeah.
He gets a 1. He's the stupidest.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh wait. 1 is most intelligent. Okay.
5, 6.
She gave him a 6.
I would rank you as a 6, not meaning that you're not intelligent. I also think that I don't place a lot of value on the military.
Period.
No, full stop.
I'd probably do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry.
I'm the villain this episode.
Does anyone think they're like either end of the spectrum?
I'd say I'm 1, if nothing else, because I know what I'm about and I'm sure of that.
Wait, you guys have to rank everyone too. That is so unfair. No.
I would say 1, 2, 3,
Damn, is he? Maybe he's insane, Chad. Is it like a?
4, 5, 6.
okay. I think 1,
Wait. Oh, he put 6. Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's
Dude, what if he's actually insane? What if we're all
hard
wrong?
for me to look past the education part. Going to college, I think you learn a lot, if nothing else emotionally. But I still think you're smart.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh! Dude, what if he's insane, chat? What if he's insane?
1, immigrant parents, first generation going to college, humble, modest. 2, me, I don't know, PhD, cancer biology scientist. I work in a biotech company. We make COVID-19 testing kits, stuff like that. And then 6. It has nothing to do with your background. I don't think you really have the highest EQ out of all of us. Tyler, he ranked last for me personally because the way he carries himself. He was ranking intelligence based on his point of view and not taking in other people's point of views and compiling results, but really just came down to his body language, his demeanor, the way he carried himself, the way he acted towards the group.
I would
Damn. Yo, Clay. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. BPC.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out 6. So the reason why I put you at number 1 is I think you have the highest, not only EQ score out of everybody, but the way you present yourself, as well as being a PhD student, I think is just like a huge.
This guy's. Nah, he went Harvard. They're not lying in this one like the other straight and gay ones, right? So no one's lying in here, right? They're all telling the truth.
Huge thing. But I put myself 6 because I feel like I might be the weakest in terms of actual IQ score. Hopefully I can make it up in everything else. So I did put myself as least intelligent. However, if it can't be me, I definitely think Tyler, unfortunately, his way of thinking is linear. And I think intelligence is almost like a sphere. It's a picture. And right now he's only coloring with one color than, with the rainbow.
So who got the most number ones? Thank you.
These two, right?
Move down.
Who got the most?
Sean A was pretty up there too.
Like you, definitely.
Can you fix the broken? Can you feel my heart?
Right?
Yo, he was thinking of the 4 month, appreciate it. Thank you.
I think that I sort of expected to be ranked a little bit lower at first.
More than it is your.
Yo! What did you guys do? Yeah, where were we at?
More than it is your.
Okay.
Okay. I think 1.
Intelligence based on
Have the least intelligent.
I think that I sort of expected to be ranked a little bit lower. At first glance and first interaction with me, it's hard to tell how intelligent I am. It's hard to tell how intelligent anybody is.
Is anyone upset with where they're standing?
I think it makes sense that I'm down here, like the guy who graduated from high school and then joined the military. He probably wouldn't be like high up on there. If I was in their shoes, I definitely would have also ranked myself among the lowest.
I do feel like
Dude, if he's number 1, oh my god, man.
there might be a
Dude, what if he's like, stop, what are you guys doing?
the most
Be ranked a little bit lower at first glance.
Cool, and then joined the military. He probably wouldn't be like high up on there. If I was in their shoes, I definitely would have also ranked myself among the lowest.
I do feel like there might be a prejudice acting in terms of ranking you
Okay, I was thinking that
highly.
too.
But I agree with the ranking. I think you probably are the most intelligent out of all of us. I would feel weird placing you there and not acknowledging the dynamics in which we did so.
You think they're gonna be correct? Oh, they have to take an IQ test now? I thought they already took it and came.
Hearing that I had to take an IQ test was definitely hard to hear. Quantifying things for me in that realm is really hard because it gives you something really solid. Even if you don't
I'll
find
be stressing that pressure of the ranking.
and IQ tests, it still gives you a number at the end of the day, which is something you have to grapple with.
I literally thought when you said to open the computer or we're going to look at social media, that I didn't think an IQ test would be part of it.
It was kind of expected. We're being ranked by intelligence, an IQ test. It's not that far out the realm of possibility.
So number 1 is Raymond. Number 2 would be Kaylee. Number 3 will be Tyler. And number 4 would be Shada. Number 5 is Sean, and number 6 is Maria.
Oh shit, she's the lowest IQ?
Savix, the solo queue legend. Holy
Yeah,
God,
drunk, think of the 15 month appreciate it.
Solo queue
Hey, he placed himself.
Hello,
at the
dead
right
gnomes
spot.
and tired. How are you doing, good Sir Savix?
The PhD doctor chemist, astronaut was last. Dang. Wait, we guessed him right though. The quiet ones are the smartest chat. Giga Chad. He proved himself. He's not the last. That's pretty impressive.
Savix, D, Red Paladin.
I think an IQ test tests something. I don't think it's intelligence. It's definitely testing something. IQ tests are now
I wonder how many tests they did. Did they do like 2 to 3 or just 1? You know what I mean?
known to be flawed and based on incorrect sample sizes. I have really severe dyslexia. There's 2 questions on that test that I automatically basically can't answer.
I'm sure if you studied for an IQ test, you would do a lot better. IQ tests are just one aspect or one way to measure intelligence. It's really on a spectrum.
Smartest guy here.
Constitutes somebody as intelligent.
Before this, all I knew about IQ tests is that they existed, and the I stands for intelligence. I've never looked into IQ tests before. Coming here today, them saying the EQ, that was the first time I've ever heard that term in my life.
Coming back to intelligence, it's not just your IQ, it's your EQ, it's your common sense, it's street smarts. Sure, it is some type of metric similar to an SAT and ACT score is a metric for getting into college, but there's more to that person than that test.
I'm actually excited I wasn't last because I thought I was gonna be last, not gonna lie. I think an IQ test is a good indicator to see how people handle pressure, but I think that's easier to make sense in our heads that, oh, you're smart and you're not smart.
Definitely don't think it's the best metric. I've been exposed to tests like these probably more than most people here. That already gives me an unfair advantage.
This is my villain redemption arc and climbing up the ladder.
Yeah, I don't know if IQ tests are... I want to say accurate. It depends on what, right? Because the IQ test I took was like all puzzles. Take a test. I'm fried, man. You sent me an autism test, man. That's not even an IQ test, homie. Oh my goodness. World of Warcraft. IQ. Savix IQ. Chat, I have it right here. Ready? It's in my folder when you guys like did all the old memes. Holy moly. These memes are so bad, man. Right there, dude. Savix IQ. Oh, yo. Your I score lies within 133 up to 149. Dude, I'm smarter than the guy that was over there, man. What can I say, chat? What can I say? Photoshop? Yo, go back in time, watch the stream. I took the test on stream, okay? I took the test on stream. I guess I'm that smart. Yo, my streamer collab. The Red Paladin main Giga Brainer.